holiday.
You know how long it's been since we've seen a Marvel trailer? Like, we used to treat these like a fucking holiday. Legit a holiday. Every time it came out, no matter what was going on in life, you put that on pause, you sit down in front of the TV, you watch this, and for at least a couple minutes, things are great. And you know you got something to look forward to. With the way 2020 is going, we need more of these.
Right. I'm talking about consecutive days.
We need them on the daily. And I know, a lot of stuff got pushed back because, the apocalypse showed up in January and stayed. But I'm glad we got a Marvel trailer. I'm glad this is coming out. I'm glad we finally got a trailer to watch and feel good about.
This joke got me reminiscing. We would have actual preparation nights for the next day. Like coming out tomorrow, this time.
You just got to prepare for it because you know it's an event. Like, it hasn't happened in so long. I almost forgot what that feeling feels like. And I'm glad that I can kind of get that back.
Day one.
Like, it's been way too long. Now, this is a show I was at Comic-Con when they announced all of this shit. I was right next door. I couldn't get in Hall H, but I was right there. I was looking at the door. I was looking at the door, and I knew they were right there. Everybody was at the Eternals. Everybody were right there.
Damn.
I was right. I couldn't, but to get in Hall H, you got to line up the day prior.
So you can sneak inside of a movie, but not this.
No. You got to line around the fucking world to get in that shit. It's impossible to you can't do it. People are bringing tents and sleeping bags just to line up for that shit.
Oh, okay, that's.
So I knew this was coming out. They dropped everything, the Blade movie, the Eternals, phase 4. They name dropped what they were going to be doing. So I knew this was going to be coming out, and I'm like, I can't wait to see it. I didn't really see anything from it, but now we actually got a trailer. So let's see what they're talking about. And I can already say day one. I already know that.
Right.
Wanda and Vision. Oh, we have 5 pairs.
She wore that same dress
This
as
is
me.
our home now. I want us to fit in.
Oh, this is gonna be a gas!
Where did you two move from? How long have you been married? And why don't
Hey,
you have children yet?
from that
Our
second show.
story.
I think what my wife means to say is that we moved from...
Moved from where? Married when? Damn it, why?
Oh, Arthur, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
The nightmare?
It's gonna be trippy. Oh, she got a classic outfit?
What? No. Why would you think that?
Because you are.
What? The classic outfits.
We are an unusual couple,
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but I'm trying to figure out. This is a different Marvel trailer to me. This is.
It kind of reminded me of House of M a little bit when she snapped out, when she thought one thing and realized it wasn't real, and she went ballistic. And she wiped everybody's powers out, and like it was fucking crazy. It was actually crazy.
So what happened here? So like, is he living in?
It's like, this is where you theorize. Maybe they partially recovered a portion of his program before Wakanda was fucked up, and they're trying to like implement it, but like it's corrupted. So like things are sketchy and not that, like he's kind of there, but he's kind of not. He's not like 100%. And she's imagining him there, or I don't know. But you know how close they were. Like Vision and Scarlet Witch were like this.
Right, I get that.
So
and now.
So maybe it's gonna be trippy regardless. It's gonna be trippy. And even when they announced it, they said WandaVision, and they said it's gonna be a show. I'm like, all right, so Vision is technically dead. So for him to come back, it has to be like some trippy visuals and some trippy shit going on.
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying. Like, is he dreaming? did they recover a piece of his program?
It's like maybe they did, maybe they did, and maybe she wants him to be there so much she's imagining him there, or maybe he's kind of there,
right,
but kind
because
of not.
she's back.
Yeah,
right?
and when if she realizes she's dead and he can't come back, then she's gonna snap out because she was in the classic Scarlet Witch outfit there. Both her and Vision were in their classic outfits. So. And that's the first time we've seen them in their actual outfits ever, which is tripping me out.
And this is why, I mean, I'm excited to see it. Don't get me wrong. I know I sound like I'm about to say, man, I don't feel like seeing it. But what I'm saying is, compared to everything else Marvel that dropped, this was on some Pleasantville. I'm just
but that's just a taste of it. That's like, that's one. It could be like a fantasy or a dream or like some kind of illusion that she created,
right.
And it's gonna be so quick. Like that's why it wasn't the whole episode, the whole trailer wasn't the Pleasantville thing, the Leave It to Beaver and all that. And it's like when the mom from that '70s show was there and her husband, he's sitting there just snapping. She's like, yeah, stop doing that. She's gonna kill everybody. You know what I mean? And then she started realizing what the fuck is going on, and then shit start.
Mind you, the lady in the car said, well, because
yeah, you're dead.
Like, you're dead. So how you talking to me?
And what was her exact line? And he's like,
he was like, no, you're not dead. She was like, oh, because
he's like, why'd you say that? And she's like, because you are.
You are. So maybe he's
That's
dead.
Wild, yo.
So maybe he is dead, and like you said, Wanda might have created this whole world.
I mean, he's definitely dead, but dead is, you're talking about a computer program,
right.
and an AI that can die, quote unquote, but not die. Like, he wasn't completely erased. Shuri was trying to recover him in Infinity War when Thanos showed up. So we don't know. Maybe he was partially recovered.
But hold up, in Infinity War, remember Thanos ripped his head apart, basically.
Yeah. But still, I mean, he's a computer program. That's Jarvis. Ultimately, he's a computer program. Yeah, he destroyed the physical body, but he's still programmed.
Right.
He can still live on. Like, it's not that's not the end all be all.
Right.
For him to come back, there's that has to be. It's something about that, yo.
Not only that, I keep forgetting. Overall, basically in game, they went back in time, changed. So you never know what could have happened with this stone, that stone. He could have.
What's wild about this is like it, and it's a TV show, which is always going to be better than the movie because there's more they can expand on it. There's more they can do. You don't know, like each episode might be a different illusion, a different reality, like that she's just fantasizing and seeing shit, and ultimately she's trying to bring him back and trying to reconnect them. Maybe she's trying to like reconnect them to reality
Per episode.
Yeah, and trying to bring him back. All I know, seeing him in the OG outfit, that was kind of wild. And Scarlet Witch could look damn good in her OG outfit.
Right,
like,
but
goddamn.
And you know what else? She started acting real funny. Like she stopped calling me back and all that. I'm like, somebody must have came back.
You really think she's gonna call you?
Why wouldn't she?
You think she wants anything to do with you?
You can check my phone.
Okay, all right. And what am I gonna find there? 888
No
lies 200. Like what am I gonna find there?
Check my phone. Check the whole thread, man. We've been talking since
Thread on the phone.
We've been talking since Endgame. And I figured he ain't never coming back. So me and her started dealing. Basically that way, just as she had in here, she got that.
Okay.
That's what she.
If Elizabeth Olsen ever gives you the time of day, I will eat my bandana for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a fork and a knife. No, I don't gotta eat it because she didn't give you the time of day.
So who was I with last Friday?
A cardboard cutout
No.
with a name tag, a lanyard. I saw that shit, yo. I saw that shit. You had the pre-recorded things on your phone when you trying to play messages and make it sound like it's her. I knew that was faking, yo. Because I seen movies where she said that exact same shit. The conversation didn't even line up. You saying one thing, she's saying another. She's talking about the fucking food, and you talking about going to the movies. Your conversations don't connect. They don't align. She's saying what color it is. You saying, yeah, babe, this is great, isn't it?
Opposites.
I don't
attract.
think
opposites
yeah.
attract.
Yeah, okay.
Opposites
All right.
attract.
All right.
I can't. Look, she has a whole show out now.
Mm-hmm.
Homeboy came back. She threw me to the side for him. I don't blame him. He
Okay.
can fly. I can't. I am flyer though, but in a way, this show is going to confuse me for the. I'm going to try to figure out: is this like a mental situation? Is this in her mind? Is this in his mind?
I mean, the thing about it is, there's definitely some mental things going on at play. Because like when they had that realization at the dinner table and that look on her face, she's like, "Oh fuck."
Right.
This is one where she's liable to snap out. If she's donning the original Scarlet Witch costume, she might be snapping the fuck out, yo. And we might see real Scarlet Witch because she's stronger than a motherfucker.
But he also realized some shit at the table, so it's like it could be either one of them visualizing the wrong situation.
Maybe they both realize like this ain't even real. Like they at the dinner table, Pleasantville, all happy, and it's
good catch.
this shit ain't even real. And then if she snaps out, it's a problem, yo. Anybody that knows about House of M, if Scarlet Witch snaps out, it is a problem. It is a problem.
That's what I was trying to tell the neighbor. She said, "What is the House of M?" Like, never mind. If you don't know what it is, just stop talking.
You sitting there trying to spread the religion, like, yeah, okay, so the House of M, like, when she snaps out and did this, and when she realized that it wasn't real, and it's like, but what are you talking about?
Never mind.
Like, just pay attention. You sit there, I tried the same shit. Like, I tried to convert the whole block to the Church of Marvel, and you know what I mean? I even I had somebody cosplaying as Scarlet Witch there with me when I was trying to explain, but they thought we was crazy. So I'm like, all right, if y'all don't believe in House of M and Marvel, then ain't nothing I can do for you. All I can tell you is, if Scarlet Witch snaps out, you're done.
That's a problem.
You're done.
That is a problem.
Anything you think you're doing, nah, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. And we saw a little bit of that in Endgame when she was talking to Thanos, like, motherfucker, you the reason why I lost my shit. He's like, I don't know who you are. It's like, I don't give a fuck. And then
She started picking them apart.
Yeah, she did that shit. She's sitting there, just rain fire. Like, he got scared. I've never seen Thanos scared. That one time, yeah, he was shook.
And she literally had, like you said, they showed a sample of what she could do.
She was one-on-one with Thanos, lighting him up.
And he, like you said, he was literally scared. He's like, yo, what are you?
She was wringing him out like a wet towel. And he said, just rain fire on everybody, because she's whooping my ass right now. We saw a piece of it. In this show, I think you're going to see Scarlet Witch at maybe maximum power. I don't know.
And I hope they do show that, because I remember when me and her first got together, I'm looking like, yo, how are you taking my clothes off? She was just like, take it off. I'm like, go ahead, man. I enjoyed it.
If you ever said to Elizabeth Olsen, you'd be swinging like a flag on the pole. I'm going to go to after conversation, you're just going to be rippling like that. I'm going to say, you said that dumb shit to her, didn't you? You over there waving on the roof. They want him there for this.
Each episode.
Okay.
Why's he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your lying?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Jesus Christ! What?
I'm vengeance.
You got it. Like, a fucking car.
Boop, 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 and he's still